Hey everyone, Andrew, day 2 Dryden, recording here for day 2 MTG. Today, again, we're playing Mono Red Burn in Modern. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, hey, subscribe to the channel, check out Patreon page for all kinds of free content like deck lists, sideboard guides, all that stuff. And of course, I'm also pretty active on Twitter. So if you want to stay up to date on the latest Burn content, that's where to do it. So we're here in round 2. Hand looks great. We got a turn 1 creature, we got 2 lands. Keep. And pretty low curve here. So up against... Okay. So some sort of a ramp deck. Ep.6. Some kind of a ramp deck of some kind. So this could be... Okay, well that's got to go. That is 100% going to have to go away. So let me make sure I remember what this card does. So obviously the leyline part, right, comes out for free at the start. Whenever you tap a creature for mana, add an additional green. So this Bird of Paradise taps for green and 1 of anything at the moment. Pay 8, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature. Alright, so some sort of a go-wide creature ramp kind of strategy thing going on here. I don't think it makes a huge difference, and if we're playing it's a small creature deck, hypothetically, like if I draw a Searing Blaze, I might want to be able to use it on their turn, so I'm going to start with the Sun-Baked Canyon for that reason, and even without this leyline on the battlefield, Bolt the Bird is a strategy I very much agree with. Okay, Utopia Sprawl. So they chose green. Okay, so this could be like mono green Devotion or mono green Stompy. I can just fetch out a basic here. Do I want to put down the Eidolon or yeah, you know what? Let's just put down the Eidolon. Let's just get that going. I think our opponent might try to explode a little bit here, so we'll see what happens. I think getting this Eidolon on the board as quickly as possible is going to be more than maybe just the Swift Spear. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Eidolon has done 4 already. Eidolon is good against decks that are trying to spin their wheels, like this deck very much is. So... they still can't tap a creature for mana here, so this still isn't doing much. So how do we... when I don't know what a... sorry, a little under the weather here, so sorry if my voice is a bit different. Normally, against these kind of decks where I'm not really sure necessarily what they're going after, you just try to get them dead as quickly as possible. So we're just going to try to spend all our mana as efficiently as we can. Alright, because I want to make sure that I can get them dead as quickly as possible, but I'm also not sure what they're going for here yet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Lava Spike them, put them down to 12, and then I'm going to cast another Eidolon, which means I'm pretty sure this deck is relatively low to the ground. Maybe it tops out with like something crazy like a Primeval Titan or something like that. But basically what that means with 2 Eidolons on the battlefield is I'm expecting they're only going to get to cast 3 more spells before the Eidolons just kill them. And then even then we might be able to just untap and kill them anyway. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with a Lava Spike. And then... and then we're just going to play out another Eidolon. And pass the turn. So there is green in the deck. Oh, I guess, right, there's... well, not obviously. The Burning Tree Emissary might not need the green. So, I mean, this could be like Collected Company or so. Oh, no, it can't be. Okay, Garrick. Okay, so this is what they're planning on. So that sucks a little bit because it dodged the Eidolons. But we've also got a pretty good board presence here. And then in addition to that, we almost just have lethal. So okay, here there's all these cards I've seen before, but I forget exactly what they do. So Garrett gets to untap, so they're going to get to ramp. They can make a beast. or creatures get a whole bunch. Yeah, they get buffed up and they get trample. Well, unfortunately for us, they're only at 10, not 9. Otherwise, we'd just be able to win that way. Well, I mean, we can just attack in. What are they going to do? Block? Block, block. Maybe keep a beast? It's not the worst. And then I can kill them at instant speed. Okay, let's try. So what happens if that happens? Let's say I attack in, they block. Let's just say we kill the Visionary and the Burning Tree Emissary, we lose an Eidolon. Let's say they make a beast. I mean, if they take any more damage, we've just got them, pretty much. Yeah, so I think that's it. I think I just want to attack. I just want to attack them. If they take any damage, we can just win. Oh yeah, of course, right. Sorry, we lose both Eidolons. That's fine. That's also fine. Eidolon's almost almost cost us some quite a bit of damage there too. All right, so display card view. So creatures. We want things that deal with creatures. So I guess we could throw a couple Kozilek's returns in. Those are more there for, excuse me, for things with protection from red, but whatever. What else do we want? They're playing green and red. They're going to have some sort of life gain. I don't know if it's an Obstinate Baloth or what they're going to have. They'll have some sort of gain life spell. I'm debating Blood Moons. They're playing red, but, you know, their ability to get green is one thing. Plus, if they do something like they put a Stomping Ground out and put a Utopia Sprawl on it, you can actually make that thing fall off by playing on a Blood Moon, because the Forest Mountain will become just a mountain, and Utopia Sprawl has to enchant a forest. That might be a little bit slow on the draw, though. Yeah, alright, let's just put in a couple removal spells, and let's take out a couple Eidolons on the draw. I don't think I want 4. I'd rather have more stuff like this. Yeah, I think we're pretty well set up already. And again, not knowing exactly what they're doing, it looks like it's just sort of like a go wide creature strategy. I think we're pretty well set up for that. Well, I'm a little annoyed this Kozilek's return will end up killing my Goblin Guide, but it means they'll have gotten in for a couple turns first. And maybe they just flood the board. The unfortunate thing is, okay. I'll say the unfortunate thing here is I don't have an answer to a turn 1 Bird of Paradise. Okay, Utopia Sprawl, that's fine. Light up the stage. Alright, let's deck thin a little bit here. I definitely forgot for a moment in game 1 that I was playing mono red. I was like, oh, I can get a Sacred Foundry. No, you're not playing Sacred Foundries, Andrew. Alright, Goblin Guide, do your work. Do what you do best. Just draw my opponent's lands, of course. Okay, so they're going big. That's... Okay, I'm trying to, like, get around this here. Alright. Genesis Wave. Alright, so this is sort of one of their payoffs here. Reveal top X cards, put any number of permanents with current mana cost X or less onto the battlefield. Alright, so yeah, so they just flood the board with, I don't know, even small stuff like Birds of Paradise and Elvish Visionaries and whatever, and lands and whatever else, right? Permanent cards, right? Yeah. And then they do things like this and just make them a huge, gigantic army that we can't deal with. Okay, so yeah, take your 2, take your medicine. And then I am going to see what we get off this. And depending on what happens there, I will make my decisions. Double Skullcrack. Okay, well, I mean, I can't cast those, so for that reason, we're just going to suspend a Rift Bolt and maybe Skullcrack next turn. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's definitely that's definitely a poor. That was a poor light up the stage. It's one of the reasons why it isn't quite as good in a deck like this, but whatever. So they've got 4 mana. This is when Baloth can come down. Oh, okay. I don't know what this is. 3/3 for 4. Doesn't sound great. When it enters, gain life devotion. Okay, so they'll gain... Oh, wow. They'll get 5 mana from this. Okay. Yeah, resolves. Oh, sorry. What? Gain... Oh, sorry. I misread it. For some reason, I read you get that much mana. Like it's like a Nykthos effect. All right. Well, that's frustrating. But there wasn't really any way to play around that, so what are you going to do? What do I want to do with this? I guess I'll get this Disciple out of the way and then just attack in. Okay, well, that's good in a way. Okay, so we have now all of our anti-life gain spells are coming in here. Alright, well here, let's see what comes up. There's Nykthos. Alright, so all the manas. Alright, well... So what if we just go Flames of the Bloodhand into Flames of the Bloodhand? That puts them at 10? That's not great. I think I have to be a little bit risky here. I think I need to hope that another life gain spell doesn't come in this turn, and then after this turn we can start to just, I don't know, start to just hold up flames every single turn. Interesting. Well, that means that we'll probably have to use this Kozilek's Return now. Never mind. I am mistaken. We have a removal spell. Another Nykthos. Alright. You need to go away. Oh, what? What? This is blue or black, isn't it? Draw a card if an opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn. Oh, you just give your permanents hexproof even... Oh. No, from blue and black spells. What? I'm not Hold on. Okay. Draw a card if an opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn. I have not. So next. Spells you control can't be countered this turn. Okay. You and permanents you control gain hexproof from blue and black until end of turn. Also, okay. Unless I'm... Yeah, I'm like, am I missing something here? Apparently I am not. So, sorry, opponent. Like I don't think that did anything. Are you trying to cast like Weather the Storm? Are you going to try to gain life off that? Either way, you should not be bringing Veil of Summer into this. What was that about? Okay. Good talk. I was positive that I didn't know what that card did for a minute. Absolutely positive. Alright. Garrick. Again. I'm going to fetch here. Just because I am going to Flames at end of turn. So let's just do it now. Sure. Sure. Yeah, yeah, you're making a lot of mana here. Absolutely. This is something I'm gonna have to deal with. I don't know what's gonna show up yet. 8 green, 9 green mana. Ah, 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 ah. 10 green mana. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. So you get to put a whole bunch of stuff on the battlefield. I don't think I need to worry about too much of them, though. That is fine. Okay. Alright, okay, sorry, I want to keep track of what's what. Okay, put 3 counters on one target non-creature land you control and tap it. Yeah, sure, it's a creature. Okay, great. Well, what this means is I think I might actually want to... Oh, right, because it's a creature. So it get... Oh, well, that's pretty sick. I got... It's not great. I could lose this. I get hit for 5 and then I get hit for 8. Just from what's on the battlefield here. Oh no, yeah, I'm toast. Okay, so alright, yeah, so I can't win a race by just using Kozilek's Return now. And then hoping to untap and like win. So what if I flames? If I flames them down to 9, then again to 5? Yeah, so this game's pretty much over no matter how this goes. And I don't know if I actually want to show them any of these cards. I'll show them flames. Yeah, okay, but yeah, I'm just toast here. There's no math that makes this work. But yeah, so we got Creator. Really? Oh, right, because the Burning Tree has... Doesn't it give things haste? No, it has haste. Oh, okay. Well, maybe... Okay, so I'm wrong. Maybe I can win this then. But I don't think so. I still don't think I can, but we'll see what happens. That's a bad draw. So... Okay, so no, these things don't have trample now. Okay, so, sorry. Oh, but they have a Kessig Wolf Run. Okay, so great. So we're going to leave the Goblin Guide to block, but my guess is that I'm just toast. Yeah, there's the Kessig Wolf Run, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's also a thing. Okay, yeah. So we're just dead for a whole bunch of ways. Okay, great. You know what? Here, let's make sure they don't miss the attack step. And they didn't. So good job. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Now we know sort of more what they're doing, and now I've got way more incentive to bring in things like Blood Moon. Way more, and being on the draw or on the play is also much better. We're also going to bring these Eidolons back in. Kozilek's Return was pretty poor. Pretty poor. What else do we not? I don't think I need Light Up the Stage. I can cut a Lava Spike. Doesn't deal with creatures, and that's we kind of want to be on the board here. We don't want to remove all of our clock, right? We still want to be able to. We still want to be able to cast spells and do what we do. But yeah, yeah, something like this is probably good. Okay, submit. I don't. Maybe bringing in 4 Blood Moons was also completely unnecessary. Yes, I'd like to play first. Ooh. I mean, if I draw a second land, this is great. If I don't, it's pretty suspect. If I draw a second land, this is a great hand. If I don't, then this is pretty poor, because then I'm just going like Rift Bolt into like Lightning Bolt and like sort of like stalling their turns. Let's mulligan. This is a much better hand. Yeah, much happier with this hand. So we want the lands, the Goblin Guide, the Eidolon. So it's really about these 3 cards here. This answers creatures. Late game, this can stop life gain, so I guess I'll get rid of the Lava Spike. Yeah, let's go like that. Wow, leyline every game. Okay, well, I mean, it hasn't done too much for you, fortunately. Nykthos. Alright, okay. Don't play like a bird. Don't play something I need to bolt. Okay. That's okay. That makes this Eidolon better. Ah. Okay, well. Let's see what comes up. A bird. Okay. So, as much as I want to get that Swift Spear out, I want to get this Eidolon out more. I think this Eidolon will deal more damage getting out now than the Swift Spear would. Sure. That's impressive. That's an impressive turn. I didn't see that happening, but there we go. Wow. Wow! Alright, well, yeah. Okay. Good. They didn't even need the ley line for this. That's the crazy part. Wow. Turn to Burning Tree Emissary into Wild Speaker into make 8 mana. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed. That is an impressive... that is an impressive... Oh, God. Would you get to do this again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you still have 3 floating. Alright, you know what? Hey. I'm impressed. This is a very good mix of payoffs and enablers. And it wasn't even like holding up a bolt or something would have made a difference. Like, there's nothing I could have really done that would have changed any of this. I don't think. Not yet, anyway. Play another Garrick, sure. Different art. Untap it again. Oh, man. What are you going to, like, Emrakul me? Oh, man. How bad is this going to get? Yeah, sure. Like, it wasn't even like a Blood Moon on the play was good enough here. That's as crazy as that is. Yeah, sure. I don't know why you're playing that. That doesn't seem to make sense to me unless you have, like, Court of... No. Why? No, that doesn't make sense. Why would you... Oh, because you're going to, what, Craterhoof? Oh, no, because you get to do this. Okay. Right. If that's all you're doing, I think I have a chance. But, yeah, that's pretty impressive. That was pretty impressive. Oh, man. What are the odds this Eidolon does anything anymore? I'm pretty sure the odds this Eidolon does anything after this is very low. Except deal damage to me. They've just got way too much on board. Yeah, well, land is a good draw. Wow. I don't even know what I do here. I don't even know what I do. Okay, so how bad does this Garrick get? I need to know what these Planeswalkers do. So this makes a 3/3. And that means that it taps for twice of whatever it does. Or not quite twice. Oh yeah, and this makes it so everything kills me. Great. So I have to hit this Garrick. And I'm probably just going to be dead anyway. This is when that stupid Kozilek's Return would have been great. Attack in, use Kozilek's Return. Even then, it might not have been enough. Okay, so what do we want to do here? So let's do this, and I don't know, maybe they... Okay, we're attacking. What are we attacking? All right. Looks pretty bad. I gotta say I was not expecting that. How crazy is it that like the turn 1 mana dork isn't even like the best play anymore? Right? Like that whole bolt the bird idea, like that's not even what kills you. It's the turn 2 mana producer. That's crazy. Yeah, it was Utopia Sprawl into Burning Tree Emissary, play Nykthos. Why are you playing that? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Does this not do absolutely nothing? Like, are you just trolling me? I feel like I'm getting trolled. This doesn't do anything, does it? Whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to get too Okay, I'm not going to get salty about losing. I'm getting salty about this, because this feels like I'm getting trolled, and it feels like our opponent doesn't know how to play the game because of this card. Maybe they don't have anything else to put in from the sideboard, because they just wreck us on turn 3. This was their turn 3. Crazy. Wow. And they had Xaxes too. And I don't think it would have mattered if we had another turn. So this has been Andrew. Day 2 Dryden. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out the Patreon page for deck lists and sideboard guides. I will see you next time.